know what? I catch people off guard. And I like it. I like the feeling of it. I like the feeling of being unexpected. Because it feels nice to break that way of thinking when it comes to racial thoughts and prejudice and all of that. I am what you call a different person, and that's not coming from conceitedness or arrogance or anything like that. I am totally opposite from that. I'm what you call a different kind of person. Like if you saw me, I'm pretty sure, and it's not like it's not offending to me or anything like that, but it's I understand, because a lot of people who do look like me tend to act very foolish. And again, I mean, that looks bad on me and other black folks who are civil and decent and proper and whatever else. Working hard, trying to, start a life and be happy and all that good stuff, I tend to be a very honest person. And a lot of the time that gets me in trouble because, quite frankly, a lot of people don't like hearing reality. They don't like hearing the truth. And I have to say that a lot of reality is pretty negative. But at the same time, it's like I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just being real with you. I hate lying. So it's just something that I've always been very uncomfortable doing. As a black transgender person, it gets a bit weird, especially that being a black transgender person. Like, let me see. I think let me say it this way. The black so-called community, and man, it's hard to explain. It's like when you're like that kind of black person that isn't expected, that kind of, oh god, motherfucking lawnmower. Anyways, I hate that. Anyways, when you're that proper black person, that black person that people don't really expect, that rarity, because I consider myself a black nerd, and, it's hard because, you get, ratchet, black people speaking for all black folks, as if every black person is like that, as if we all have that same mentality, which is ridiculous. I am living proof that not all of us black folks are like that. I tend to distance myself away from those people because, holy fuck, it's like, okay, yeah, I look like them, but hello, they're different. They have a different mindset than me. You know what I'm saying? And also the whole thing about being called white and acting white and whatever, it's like bull fucking shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to be white. I'm just being me. You know, I mean, holy fuck. It's like, it's like, why in the hell would I want to act all foolish and just stupid, you know, just because I'm black, you know, just because, oh, I'm expected to act that way, oh, you know, and nowadays, I have to say, you know, on my behalf, it's mainly other black folks that keep me from succeeding, and I feel very sad saying that. But anyways, back to my point. What was it? It's like being a black person that's, you know, civil and decent and, you know, fairly smart and whatever, and like in the oh, that's getting on my nerves. Sorry. Anyways, the black community, the black so-called community, and me being a proper black person, let's just say that, a civil, proper black person. It's like, oh man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to, like, edit this a little bit, but, it's like an episode of The Twilight Zone, you know, when it comes to the black so-called community, you know what I'm saying? And you having that, you know, that civil mindset, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, hey, I look like these people who act very foolish, a lot of them act very foolish, and, you know, these people are representing me as a black person, you know what I mean? I mean, you got a lot of these folks who are on TV, the media, and whatever else. You don't have a lot of black folks who are propagated, you don't have a lot of, you know, black folks like me who are propagated in the media. And, you know, and it's sad, you know, because it just totally makes a mockery out of us black folks who do our best, you know, who work hard, you know. And it's like, holy fuck, it's like, you know, we're seen as, you know, I'm just gonna say, we're seen as, you know, children who don't know any better. And I have to say, nowadays, it's black people's fault. And you know, people like me, you know, it's like, yeah, we want to speak up, but like, if we do speak up, you know, we get threatened and shit. We get like death threats and all that type of shit. We get people, it's mainly other black folks, okay, that shut us down. And like I said, it's like, you know, just it's like an episode of Twilight Zone. It's like, you know, when it comes to the so-called black community, it's like up is down and down is up. It's like it's just on a totally different level of madness. Something that I can't really fully explain, except, you know, hey, it's like an episode of Twilight Zone. You know, so I kind of messed this shit up because of, you know, outside and somebody mowing the grass and whatever. It just, you know, kind of gets me, because it's like, you know, I have ADHD and ADD, and, you know, it's like, you know, I get very easily distracted and all that, and it's like, you know, but, I want to be treated like everybody else. I want to be on that, concerning white folks, okay, and I guess any other non-black person. Don't see me as one of those people. Don't see me as somebody who doesn't know any better, who, listens to rap, hip hop, R&B music like all the time, like as if that's the only thing I listen to, because it's not. I mean, like, quite frankly, honestly, my music taste is very, very versatile and all that. I play guitar, and I do my best to read up on music and guitar, and just trying to broaden my musical taste and all that, since I like music a lot. I don't want you to see me lower than you, simply because of my skin color. And it doesn't help when people say that, they're colorblind either. It really doesn't help it, because you're just telling me that, I mean, it's like as if you're telling me that you're totally oblivious to the struggles of what people of color are going through. I said, oh no, again, it's the same thing as when people tell you, oh, stop being negative, when you're trying to be real, It's like, I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just trying to be real, It's like, people, again, get oblivious, and just, they tend to forget that for many people, the world is very real to them. And it's like, just people tend to forget, because they're so focused on being positive, or hey, positivity, and also, I have to talk about myself in this way, my struggle, my pain, and all that, because I want people to know, I want people to realize that there's different types of pain, suffering, struggle, and whatever else. I want people to learn that. I want people to understand. It's not me necessarily comparing pain to other people and whatever else. No, it's me, bringing forth. Hey, this is what is going on. When it comes to people who don't have much of a voice, or thought of as someone who can't take care of themselves, that can't do anything worthwhile and whatever. I am different. I am different. I am unique, and that's fine. I totally embrace that, and it took me a long time to get to that point. I am a black transgender person that wants to learn, that wants to gain knowledge, that wants to move up in the world. I want to help other people. It's very different. Like I say, it's like, I totally catch people off guard. It's like, even when I talk, especially when I get all riled up and talking and stuff like that, I surprise folks. I can't believe this. Anyways, I gotta, it's unfair. No, first world problems. No, really though. I better stop, because it's like, it's not a good time to record. But I don't know if I can edit this any good, or any way that's presentable. But I'll do my best. I should be able to. I'm fairly okay at editing video and whatever. But anyways, until next time then.